Good morning, everyone. It's a little loud today, so I'm going to try and speak up. But I just wanted to give you a quick garden update. You can see over here, I don't know if it's going to focus, but look like baby bees or something. They're having like a major smorgasbord in my watermelon plant. Yeah, I was just having a brain fart there. I think they're bees. I'm not sure. I'll just try and get in closer. Yeah, there's a lot of them around, so that's really helping. Because I've got a lot of flowers, and you know, just me and my trusty paintbrush, just it's hard to do the job, you know, on everything. So, but things are definitely growing. I'll take you around for a quick look here. First of all, we've got these. This is the first time I've ever grown zucchini. But look at this. This flower is amazing. Look at that thing. Wow. I love it. Now, there's zucchini is not self-pollinating. It's got a male flower and a female flower. There's only one flower on this plant right now. So hopefully the other ones open up. There are a couple back here. But yeah, that's just gorgeous. I love it. Look at that. It's massive compared to the other flowers that I've seen. So that's that. I harvested all my carrots. I'll maybe post a picture of that later. So there's only one sad little lettuce plant in there, but I'm gonna refill this with some green onions because I absolutely love green onions. Next thing we got here, corn. I think I showed this last time, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ears of corn, and they're starting to grow in quite nicely, as you can see. It's hard for me to see the screen, but yeah, there it is. There's one of them. So I've been pollinating these, hand pollinating them for a couple of days now. And I actually should do it again, but there are like, yeah, there's bugs swarming all over the place here. They're just going after these flowers. It's insane. So that's really good. I like that. Okay, cucumbers. Oh, there's, okay. Hard to see, but I'm gonna try and, there's one back here. I don't know if you can see where my hand is. One sec. I'm just gonna get in there. I'm not gonna talk so that you can see, because you won't be able to hear me. There's one. And oh, yeah, there's another one. So, yeah, this one's pretty big. I think it's ready to pick. Oh my god. Okay. Having some issues navigating this. There's a couple other ones that are starting to grow too, so I'm gonna have my hands full. Here's another one that's starting to grow right there. I'm gonna have my hands full with cucumbers, and I've actually got one of my neighbors on this side. I gave them a lot of stuff last year. I think I'm gonna have to do it again this year. Watermelon. Yeah, I think I overdid the watermelon this year. I mean, this is the first year I'm doing it, but I'm gonna have tons of watermelon. This is gonna be a little crazy. I gotta try and get past this vine without stepping on it. So yeah, you can see all along this vine. There's one, a baby one. This is the one that's actually growing. I'm kind of worried about it though, because it's like on wet ground. I don't know if I should prop this up like that. Yeah, but it's getting to be a decent size now. I can hold it in my hand. So yeah, it's getting there. So that's just one plant, and it's got, I think, 3 watermelon potentially growing on it. Then there's this plant, and this one has some flowers too. It's not as big, but I think it's the second biggest plant. And then there's one way over there. which I think is the one that's lagging behind the most. But that's okay. I want them in stages anyways. I don't want like, you know, a whole bunch of watermelon coming in all at once. So that actually works well. Yeah, the first vine is right here. And this is the one that all the bugs are going nuts over. The bees. That's the main plant. A couple other things. I took this pepper plant, was the one that was being shaded out in the bed. I pulled it up and I put it over here. So hopefully that'll help. I don't think I shocked the plant too much, but I did have to rip some of the roots because I couldn't get deep enough, because there are other plants like the cucumber and the corn and the tomatoes, they just take over. So you can't. Yeah, sorry, I had to do a cut there. I ran out of space on my phone. But anyways, I was saying that because of the roots of the cucumber and the corn and the tomatoes, you can't go digging around in the soil to try and dig up stuff, because you'll rip through the roots of the other plants. So it's not a good thing. Yeah, other than that, I've been having to water a lot, a couple of times a day sometimes, 2 liters of water for each plant. Yeah, I'm Canadian, I say liters. But yeah, it's been, I've had a couple of instances where the plants were very droopy. And the big mistake that I made this year is, well, the same mistake I made last year, is I didn't mulch the soil. And mulching is very important because it keeps the soil cool, and that in turn keeps the roots from getting stressed out. So next year I'm definitely gonna have to mulch. Last thing, remember, for those of you who are watching the video of me chasing that cabbage butterfly around, or cabbage moth or whatever it was, yeah, it seems to have done its work. It's planted, or sorry, it's planted, it's landed, and I guess it's laid its eggs on my broccoli, so you can see there's little holes. Focus. Yeah. Little tiny holes all over the leaves. So the larvae have set to work and have started to eat the leaves of my plant. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. But I mean, I wouldn't have been able to stop it from happening because these guys are all over the place. So yeah, but I'll have to contain it somehow. Anyway, I'm not too overly worried about the broccoli, because I like I said, I did start it late, so you know, I'm not really sure how successful it's gonna be. But yeah, that's that. This is the flower that my son planted for me. It's starting to bud now. This pot is a little small for it, so you can tell when a pot is too small if you look underneath. If I can get this loose. One sec. It's hard to work with one hand. So if you look under the plant, too much sun, you can see the roots sticking out the bottom there. Yeah, that's an indication that this plant has run out of space. Now, I don't have any more soil that I can use to make this, to put this flower into a bigger pot, so it's fine. It'll manage. It's gonna be root bound, but that's fine. So that's it. I'm still waiting for my eggplant to grow so I can make my baba ganoush similar to what I did last year. Yeah, sorry, it keeps unfocusing, and I'm not really looking at the screen because I can't see anything because it's too sunny out here. Oh, I harvested a bunch of green onions. We used that in a couple of dishes. There's a few left, but I'm going to be planting more, like I said. So yeah, I'll update you guys again another time, but so far things are looking good. I'm very excited about the corn. That's what I'm excited about the most. The corn and the watermelon, to be honest. Those are the two things that I'm most excited about. So I'm going to stop this video now, and I'm going to get back to doing some pollinating. The corn definitely needs to be pollinated before it starts to get windy. It's starting to get a little bit breezy now, so I want to definitely get that going. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.